Hello friends, it's Kyle from Wyze. Let's talk about the word pro, professional. Too many people these days are using that word and they're slapping it on anything. And it causes one to think, what is a pro? A true pro will insist that they pay for your fancy steak dinner. A true pro will look you in the eye, give you a nice firm handshake. A true pro isn't afraid to share their light with the world. And we are definitely not afraid to share with you the all-new Wyze Cam V3 Pro, the perfect camera made perfecter. We're gonna unbox V3 Pro and give you an illuminating product demonstration. Of course, first we have our familiar friend that'll be with us till the end of time, the quick start guide. Next, we have the camera. Welcome to the family, pal. Next we have the micro USB power cable and power adapter. And the last thing is the very familiar mounting hardware. Now there are a lot of great things about this camera, but there are three things in particular that really make this camera pro. The first feature that many of you are going to be very excited about is that this camera has 2K resolution. From checking in on your family to checking in on your dog, you're going to be able to enjoy your live streams and your photos from this camera in greater detail. And you'll not only be able to tell the officer that the burglar was wearing a gray hoodie, but that they were wearing a gray hoodie with a mustard stain. Probably. Wyze Cam V3 Pro has an integrated spotlight. The integrated spotlight on Wyze Cam V3 Pro provides added convenience and security, as a motion activated light is proven to deter suspicious activity. Whenever I see someone with a spotlight integrated into their forehead, I know that they mean business. This camera has been upgraded with a superior onboard computer, and it utilizes Edge AI. That means that you're going to get faster notifications. Okay, now let's download the Wyze app and give you a product demonstration. While you're getting your Wyze Cam set up, remember, now's probably also a good time to insert your memory card for 24/7 continuous recording. Now that we've plugged in our Wyze Cam, let's add it in the Wyze app. Gonna click the plus sign in the upper left-hand corner, add device, cameras, and select Wyze Cam V3 Pro. When you're ready to set it up, you'll click the setup button that's on the bottom of the camera, type in your network information, then use the camera to scan the QR code in the app.
QR code scanned. Please wait.
And you'll hear that audio prompt. And after a few brief moments, your Wyze Cam will be added to your Wyze account.
Setup completed.
Look at that. The first thing you're going to notice when you click on your camera is a refreshed live camera view experience. The buttons that you usually use to record, take photos, those buttons are now way more accessible in the Wyze app. The other huge update to the live camera view is a list of events that have been recorded by that camera. So right underneath those buttons, you can see a history of everything that's been logged by that particular camera, every motion event. And if you click on the filter icon, you'll be able to see that you can actually filter the different types of motion events, from motion, sound, person, package, pet, and vehicle. That's pretty smart. Next, click on the gear in the upper right-hand corner for even more customization. A lot of the options in the settings menu are familiar if you've ever used another Wyze Cam, and we've kept a lot of those, and we've added some new ones. Under detection, you'll be able to set the sensitivity to motion and sound. You'll also be able to set that detection zone, which will allow you to target the specific places within the field of view of your camera where you would like to detect motion. You can customize the event recordings. For example, if you'd only like them to record during a certain time of day, you can set a schedule. You can also select what type of events you would like to record. Whether you would like any of your AI events, those would be your person, package, and pet detection, or whether you'd just like to record all motion. Next is alarm settings. Did you know that your Wyze Cam can even notify you if your smoke detector and your carbon monoxide alarms go off? Well, this is where you would activate those. Now we have the spotlight settings. If you're familiar with any other Wyze Cam that utilizes a light like the floodlight or the spotlight, you're already kind of familiar with these options. You can customize the brightness level, whether you would like it to be high, or low. And you can customize whether you would like it to be on all the time, off all the time, or auto. When auto is selected, you can have the spotlight turn on when either motion or sound is detected. Under smart settings, you can do other familiar things like manage your micro SD card, set your camera status light, rotate the image, either show or remove the timestamp. But you can also do something else that is new to Wyze Cam V3 Pro, and that's something called Smart Focus. When enabled, the camera will automatically get a closer look and zero in on people so you can see exactly who's coming, while still maintaining a broader view. This camera still has incredible color night vision. The color night vision that you've come to love in Wyze Cam V3 is also in Wyze Cam V3 Pro. It is also IP65 weatherproof, so you can use this camera indoors and especially outdoors without worrying about any damage caused by water, rain, sand, sleet, snow, hail. You get the idea. And of course, like you've come to expect, this camera is compatible with Google Home and Alexa voice assistants. So that's Wyze Cam V3 Pro. 2K video plus integrated spotlight plus Edge AI equals perfection. We'll see you next time. Wyze Cam V3 Pro.